Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to you, my Pisces brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day and a fabulous month. I'm recording this on, I'm not sure what day it is, but it's April, I know that. Today, I am bringing you a May 2023 tarot reading for you to have more direction, to know what is going to happen to you in the month of May. For this reading, I'm going to be pulling two oracle cards. The first one is going to be the most prominent energy that you will be experiencing in May. The second one is going to have a little message behind it to kind of project you into, to know what you're going on or what's going on with you in May internally. Which is this deck right here. Beautiful deck. I do offer personal readings. The instructions to go ahead and book yourself one are in the description below. For the tarot deck that I will be using, it does have pre-described descriptions on the cards. I will be giving you what it says on the card, but I will also be giving you my interpretation if it differs from the card's meaning itself. As I know some of you will be resonating with the description on the card, but sometimes I do have a different feeling, or just going more in depth with it. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Your first oracle card, grounding. 4. Grounding, and this is going to be your sacral chakra. So maybe in May we're more connected to earth. I'm a Pisces, and I know that I've been working a lot with the dirt, and it has been helping so much in my dream-like state that I'm always in. That's just us Pisces, though. We are always in that kind of dream-like state. It's not a bad thing. It's just how we operate. We're more dreamy in that aspect. All right, the second oracle. I'm looking for the book real quick. The second oracle card. Here's the book by Kyle Gray. Gateway of Light Activation. I'll also be. I don't think I have linked my new decks as I just got these in the description, but I will definitely try to remember at the end of this video. Your gateway of light activation is the Holy Grail. Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Now, as I read this to you, please project yourself into the energy of this card if you can gauge what that energy is. Trying to line it up for you. Boop. Sorry for the train. All right, the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail has been a mystery for thousands of years. Many believe that it was the cup that Jesus drank from at the Last Supper, or that was used to collect his blood at the crucifixion, while others believe that it was a person, possibly Mary Magdalene. It's also been described as a stone, a dish, and a cauldron. The energy of this card is strongly related to a physical space, which is the Chalice Well in Glastonbury, southwest England. A sacred garden where many go to connect with the great goddess and discover the mysteries within. As a gateway, the Holy Grail is the cup of our heart, which we can allow to be filled by source light, so that we are overflowing with divine love. The energy that we call into the Holy Grail is the feminine energy of source, the Shekinah, the fierce yet graceful light that inspires us to dance to the sacred rhythm of life. The gateway therefore encourages us to stop searching outside ourselves for truth and go within to realize that we have had Everything we've been searching for the whole time. It's like inviting the divine in, but knowing that it was already there before we even asked. Connection. Place your hands on your heart space and say this simple prayer. Dear Source Light, thank you for filling the cup of my heart so I am overflowing with your love. Your message. You have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, seeking, searching, discovering, and more seeking, searching, and discovering. But the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you. And what do you see? You see your own reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within, so go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. All right, Pisces, it seems like we're going to be getting an activation here soon. In May. That is what the energies that I am picking up are. An activation to our divinity, which is beautiful. Let's get into the actual tarot reading. After I shuffle one more time, just for good measure. All right. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Moon, our own card here, Pisces energy. We have Judgment. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. And last but not least, we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. All right, like I said before, this deck does come with pre-described descriptions on them, or pre-printed. There we go. That's what I've been looking for this entire time. Pre-printed descriptions on the card. Sometimes, though, I do feel a different energy coming from it, and I will let you know if I do. Let us get into it. The Ace of Swords in the upright indicates a new beginning. Hey, that activation that I was talking about. This ace indicates a triumph over difficulties through the use of mental means or spiritual growth. It is emblematic of a major breakthrough. Justice, clarity, and creative thinking are all associated with this card. A brilliant idea could be just around the corner. Or perhaps it is some sort of divine inspiration towards creativity. A new beginning. We do also have a couple Pentacle cards, which is Earth cards, which is, I'm linking that to the grounding card right there. But we'll get into that. We also have 3 major arcana in the spread too. So that means that this is a big transformational, and it was always meant to happen. Whatever is happening in May, it was always meant to happen for your potential spiritual growth and outcome of it. The Moon in upright. Pay attention to your dreams, feelings, instincts, and intuition. The Moon is an elusive and confusing card. It suggests the presence of risks, secrets, and some level of mental confusion. It would warn you to take caution and be careful in whatever endeavor you are pursuing in your life. So just be cautious here. Trust our instincts and our intuition over anything. If we have a feeling that something is off, then it might be off. But also be cautious in knowing that too, or not knowing that, but like, be cautious in embodying whatever energy that you are picking up, because sometimes when we do trust our intuition and something does feel off, what happens in our brain We do have two sword energies right here, the beginning and the end of a cycle. But what happens in our brain is that it will start creating war with itself, because it's like your brain, does not know what intuition is. It does not know why you were trusting your gut over the simple logic, you know? So just be aware of feeling the energies, right? But not intaking the energies and protecting yourself here. Be cautious, because you have judgment right next to it. Represents the end of an old way of life, a cycle that is finished. It is a time to seek a new direction, to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. This card is representative of some sort of change or transformation, likely one that has already occurred. It could mean the presence of a spiritual or professional calling and making decisions that will lead you to your success. Again, this has a lot of a new beginning energy. I feel like over the past couple months, we have been shown what we need to do in life, what we need to let go of. The whole collective, not just Pisces. But now I feel like in May, it's going to be full force. We have to do what is in alignment with us, or we will be projected back into a horrible, a deep, 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 deep negative cycle. And we don't want that. We want to let our divinity shine here. We want to be grounded. Be grounded. Just be grounded. But already this does seem like a big transformation to us Pisces. And I am excited, and I hope you are excited with me. Let's move over to this Hanged Man. Often signifies going through a major transformation, perhaps caused by illness or some loss. The result has shaken your old way of life up and made you realize there is more to life than money, material goods, and physical reality. This card can indicate a need to develop the inner self. You might need to reevaluate what is and what is not important to you. I have been getting downloads that we as a collective should start writing down the things that happen into our life, or that happen in our life, situations, experiences, and make a list of what resonates with us and what does not resonate with us. And then just don't do the stuff that doesn't resonate with us. That's what the Hangman is saying for me to you. Upright. Six of Wands represents triumphing over adversity. So I feel like that we have experienced some sort of loss within the past couple months, but we have looked at it in a positive manner. You have looked at it in a positive manner. And that is directly affecting what is going to be happening in the month of May for you. As once we start intaking more positive energy, that is when abundance starts happening 10 times what we thought it would happen before. A card of victory indicates good news and success. You've met the challenges to your position, work, or reputation and come through with flying colors. It suggests a person feeling exalted because of winning and finding the inspiration needed to move forward. Good news is the overall feeling in the presence of this card. And Wands has a lot to do with our emotion, our energy, our direction, our momentum in our pursuits of our passions and what's in alignment with us. Let's move over to this Ace of Pentacles in the upright, right down here by this Holy Grail of Divinity, and right below the other Ace, which is a new beginning for us. Ace of Pentacles is an extremely positive card predicting success for some new enterprise you are starting. You are planting the seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. The Ace is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. Be open to receive the benefits it promises. Let's move over to this Five of Pentacles. Indicates the coming of financial or emotional troubles or a period of bad luck. This card is a warning that money may soon be very tight, that losses may ensure from ill-advised investments, or that support you had Bless me, thank you. Excuse me. This card, no, that loss is major, or that support you had counted on won't be forthcoming, such as a grant, estate of a loved one, or bonus. In some cases, it advises you to ask for help from other people or the universe. So maybe something, look, I know Pisces have trouble with finances because we're always in our head. We're always in our dreamland that we've created for ourselves. So we're not really connected to that kind of stuff, and money doesn't really seem that physical to us. It doesn't seem real. So it's just like, in my experience, whenever I get money, it's just like, oh, hey, let's spend it all, because we don't really have a concept, and that big of a concept of the future. We are pretty much the most present and non-present sign that there is in the zodiac. Present as in we aren't really in the past nor our future. We are here now, but we are in a different here and now. We are in our own version of here and now, which sometimes does not correlate with what is actually going on in our external world. Let's move over to the Three of Wands. Represents someone who is ready and willing to demonstrate that what he has achieved. This is the time to take things firmly in hand and to act in a mature and responsible manner, based on their experiences and common sense. It could mean some sort of business expansion, or it could be the confirmation that you are on the right path towards success. Also, be cautious of this, though, because this period of bad luck is also coming with this. So I feel like we need to embody what we have learned already in order to get through this bad luck and be wary of where we do put our money in the month of May. If we do that in a very positive manner, we have the Three of Cups. It shows victory and success. The act of falling in love, signified by Two of Cups, may have resulted in a baby, if that resonates with some of you. Or a creative venture has produced a viable product. That is the message that I'm getting from this, is that we have started something. You have started something, and it is starting to grow, just like you. Let's move over to this Ten of Swords. 10 is a new beginning, a completion of an old cycle number. Swords has a lot to do with our mind, so maybe we just got through or maybe we are getting through, since it's still April, getting through our mind blockages that we have created for ourselves. Its appearance marks the beginning of the end of a period of trials and tribulations. It also signifies the start of a new cycle, but first you have to clear away the debris of the old cycle. And I mean all of it. And I mean all, oh no. And I mean all of the old cycle. Nothing that was in the old can exist in the new. We have to fully create our new version of ourselves. Stress and exhaustion may accompany the appearance of this card. It can mean failure, ruin, or mortality, accompanied by depression and feelings of being broken. That may resonate with some of you, but I am also getting the message that this 10 is a good 10. We have passed our trials and tribulations that we have created in our mind, and now we have this motivation to continue on our new beginning. But we do have to take a step back and fully ground ourselves in the present, in our new version of ourselves, so that we can continue to develop the divinity within ourselves. Anyway, that is your May 2023 reading. I hope it has resonated with you. It definitely has resonated with me. If it slightly resonated with you, go ahead and check out your moon sign and your rising sign. And then you could kind of coalesce both of these, or all three of these, into a ginormous spread for you to get more clarification. If you need further clarification after that, please get a hold of me. My instructions for personal readings are in the description below, as this is a sign-based reading. We could get into your more situational, individual experience right now and see if we cannot clarify some things there. If this has resonated with you, though, Please leave a like, a comment, and share with your Piscean brothers and sisters as we are all moving through this collective awakening together as one individual consciousness. We have to be there for one another in this new age. And it is definitely a new age. Anyway, I love you. I see you. I am with you. I am you. Goodbye, everyone.